Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. In now, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Low for ball one. Verlander has hurled more than 2,700 major league innings in his career and logged in with an ERA in the low threes.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Zobrist on at first, nobody out. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. Now both runners are breaking. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Into the box now, Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Hit hard toward the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, and a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. 3 runs already home here. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Schwarber goes down for the first out of the game. Popped up. Gurriel is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. And not in time as the run scores. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Ball 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Altuve is there to put it away. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Tony Kemp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Brantley is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap.
Standing in, Albert Almora. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. Hits ball 1. Fouled off. Zobrist is off at first with 2 away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he'll try to hold up in. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's George Springer. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's a .333 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 0-1 the count.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down.
1 ball.
Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. The 1-2. Popped straight up. Zobrist is calling for it. No trouble with this one. And he stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. High and deep to right center. Springer on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. A ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. Schwarber playing here in his age 26 season. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Brantley. It's up and out of here into the archways. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Ian Happ, lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line, but speared on a hop. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that. Tyler White will bat next. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras corrals it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, Albert Almora. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. No balls and 1 strike. Wind up and the 0-1. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So in now for Chicago, Ben Zobrist. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Chris Bryant, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Scorched to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will. Now batting, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp.
Look out, 1-1.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he sets him down swinging. Tony Kemp becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and a strike to count. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Raymond Goodwin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Standing in, Javier Baez. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A swing and a ground ball to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit, and now it'll kick around in the corner, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runner's on his way to third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is there, and he puts this one away. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the 1st out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Line towards center field. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Now in the box, Tyler White comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fouled away. Gurriel, the runner at first with 2 gone. There goes the runner. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 2 away. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. And the runner's coming home. And he's got himself another one. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Ian Happ 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Pops this one up. Gurriel in foul ground, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Drilled on the ground to short. Correa is up with it, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. No hits to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double.
He's running. Pitch is high. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Schwarber is under it, and he. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. Roberto Ozuna comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Reddick, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 6 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
3-2 now. He'll try it again. 3-2. Line hard toward right center. Springer is going to have room out. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Almora. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Correa becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. And here's Javier Baez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Javier Baez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another shot now, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. The set and the 1-0 pitch. High and deep to right center. Back goes Springer to the track. He gets to it and he botched it. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. So striding forward now, Ian Happ. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field. Springer. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Contreras slaps the tag on him. Gurriel is retired and there's 1 away. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looped out toward third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box now, Albert Almora. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Reddick, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So digging in now, Ben Zobrist. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 9-0. The relay throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Springer, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.